guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Shay. Thanks so much for tuning in to another video. So as you guys can see today, my hair is flat ironed, and I wanted to talk to you guys and do a little hair update with you guys. I just want to tell you about some of my favorite products for my hair, where it's currently at, what my hair goals are for 2020, and just some tips and tricks along the way of this video. So we're kind of going to just go with the flow. I really want to do a flat iron chit chat with you guys, but as I was going through the flat iron, I could not stay on track, y'all. I was talking about things that happened in like 2012 and all types of stuff. So we're gonna jump right into this video. If you're interested, stay tuned. Don't forget to grab a snack, and if you have to flat iron or curl your hair, get your iron. I just finished with mine, and we'll go ahead and get into the video. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to talk to you guys about, since I just flat ironed my hair, of course, is what I use for heat protectant. This is the Chi Iron Guard. I've been using this for quite some time. I've tried tons of heat protectants, Garnier and Fructis, all types of different brands, even black owned brands, and for some reason Chi is the only one that can keep my hair from being like crispy. Like as you guys can see right now, this isn't the perfect flat iron. I do have to go in and add a little bit more curvature to my bump, but this is not crispy, this is not crunchy. I was getting a lot of crunch, a lot of crisp, and a lot of dandruff from the other ones that I was using. So the Chi one by far is my favorite. The next thing I'm going to talk about, and I'm just going to go through like all my daily products that I use, and then I'll tell you guys about shampoos, conditioners, and stuff like that. I've been using the Shai Moisture Daily Oil Moisturizer. Now, a tip and trick I can give you guys on this while we're talking about it, you do need a daily moisturizer, in my opinion, for hair. I'm relaxed / Texlax, and we'll talk about that a little bit later too. But for Texlax relaxed hair, you do need a daily moisturizer, especially when you get ready to go to bed and you're like wrapping up your hair for the nighttime. The key with this stuff, y'all, is do not build it up on your scalp. Put it on like towards the ends of your hair. I know you're gonna get scared. I know you're gonna say this is gonna get all greasy. Trust me, especially if it's nighttime. One, you only need a dime size of this. Two, if it's nighttime, your hair is literally going to soak in all that moisture throughout the 6 to 8 hours you're sleeping. And when you wake up, you're not even going to know that you put a moisturizer on it. I've been using, like I said, the Cantu Shea Butter Daily Oil Moisturizer. I used to use Pink Lotion. That is the GOAT. I do like this better. I feel like it's more lighter and it's less greasier on my hair. But one thing recently, like I told you guys, I found out, the more product you put on, the more dandruff you will get. And I do always have to mention, dandruff is not a hygiene issue. Dandruff is just a matter of product buildup. Between whether it's conditioner, moisturizers, things like that, your scalp is made for one thing to moisturize it and one thing only, and that is oil. So when you're using anything besides oil on your scalp, that stuff is not going to soak in. Therefore, it's going to just create layers on the top of your scalp, and once you scratch, you get those little flakes. Don't be embarrassed. I have a big issue with dandruff, and I found out recently it had to do with the products I was using and the fact that I'm putting them so close to my scalp. So while we're talking about your scalp, the next thing I'm going to jump into is oils. Get y'all one of these bottles. I do a hot oil treatment at least while my hair is out like this once a month. And these literally save my life because I can literally go down my scalp and I don't have to worry about the oil all over my head. One of the oils that I do put in my concoction is this Jamaican Mango and Lime Black Castor Oil. This is real good for hair growth and hair strength. I've also mixed this with some olive oil bought right out the store. It's safe to use, and I think I've also used a little bit of avocado oil, if I remember correctly. So that's like my current mixture now. Black castor oil, olive oil, and avocado oil. There's tons of other oils that are great for your hair. There's tons of hair gurus on YouTube that will give you guys like the mixtures and stuff. Just make sure you're always checking like your main ingredients on here. Like of course this one just has like the Jamaican black castor oil. It's pretty pure. I think it has some soybean oil, which is here or there, carrot and grape seed oil, which are good too. But if you have anything that has a lot of soybean oil or like sunflower oil, I would pay attention to those. Those are the more, I want to say, oily oils, if that makes sense. And I don't know if they technically treat your scalp as well as the other vegetable oils and castor oils. So just be careful and make sure you're looking at the ingredients. Coconut oil is another great one. Just make sure you're putting the proper one on your hair too when you go to the store. I think this mixture also has some coconut oil in it too. But oil is the only thing for your scalp, guys. Deep conditioners, daily moisturizers, start from here and put them down. Don't start here. Don't massage it into the scalp. You're going to get this dandruff. I'm telling y'all from experience. I hate dandruff because it's been a problem for me for so long, and I finally figured out why it's been a problem, because I'm a product junkie. Not the fact that I just put products on my hair just to put products on. There are things that work, but it has to go with the proper area of your hair. Okay guys, the last favorite product I'm going to talk about is, of course, what you know now. I wash my hair probably every 1.5 to 2 weeks when it's out like this, or if by any chance, like we mentioned earlier, the dandruff gets crazy and I can't be walking around looking like a snowflake. So what I use is the Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo and conditioner from the OGX brand. This is my favorite. I do have the conditioner here too. This just leaves my hair very refreshed and very soft. I've tried the other ones they have in their line. If you guys watch my FAQ video from when I first started YouTube, I think I talk about the Brazilian one. I don't use that one anymore, and there's also a purple one I used to use. I don't use that one either. The blue bottle is my jam. That's all I use. I don't use any of the other colors. They don't work well with my hair. It's just something about the one in the blue bottle that really does really good for me. Not only does it cleanse my hair and it's sulfate free, but once, I just realized my bottle was dirty. I'm sorry, y'all. Shampoo problems. But once I use that conditioner, my hair is like Beyonce, like bam. So if you guys are looking for something good, if you have like a coarser type of hair, I do recommend this. You put the shampoo in, it cleanses you well, and then when you put the conditioner in, it really restores the moisture back to your hair. So let's talk about my 2020 hair goals, and I think I've already mentioned one of them to you guys, is I'm working on this freaking dandruff that I've had. I hate keep talking about it because I know it always seems taboo. People think it has to do with like hygiene and things like that. Again, like I said, it mainly is product. And once I kind of found out at the end of the year that it had a lot to do with the product, the less product I put on my scalp, the less likely I was to get crazy amounts of dandruff. So that's one thing. The second thing I can also tell you guys too is taking care of your hair in protective styles. This is a goal for me for 2020 because most of you know I keep my hair in protective styles literally 80% of the year. I think my hair was only out twice in 2019, and that was right at the end of the year and probably right at the beginning of the year. All throughout the year, I wore crochet braids. I love crochet braids to the death of me. If you guys are interested, do you want to know more information, there's tons of channels out there. I can do a video on them too. But one of the big YouTubers I do follow that does crochet braids, and she has a whole channel dedicated to it, is Leah Lavon. I'll leave her name down here, and I'll put her down in the description box. Awesome channel. But anywho, when you get these protective styles, y'all, whether it is crochet braids, whether you're just getting your hair braided, twists, whatever you get, the biggest thing I've learned, especially for 2020 for me, is I need to take care of my hair underneath these protective styles. Oiling my scalp, keeping my scalp moisturized, keeping the hair. I will bounce from protective style to protective style to protective style. I will wash, condition, deep condition, get my hair braided. Wash, condition, deep condition, get my hair braided. All in the span of time. I'm not moisturizing my scalp. I'm not taking care of the ends of my hair, which is the most fragile. And it's just going through this routine. Yeah, it's being protected. Yeah, it's protected from all the elements. But what about the elements that help it grow? So by the time I take my hair out and I get ready to, you know, do my regimen, yeah, I get a lot of growth, but I end up wasting about 1/4 of the growth that I got because I have to cut it off because it's either split end, it's not moisturized, it's broke, it's dead hair. So that's the big thing I'm going to try to do. One thing I have to stay true to is this oil bottle. Even if I come up with a lighter concoction for when I have crochet braids, I need to find something that'll work so I can keep my scalp oiled. Crochet braids are so easy to take care of your hair. It just doesn't make sense that I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, guys, because literally the way it's braided, your scalp is open at all times. So you can literally still keep your shaft, like your scalp, in check. As far as the ends of your hair, I've really been into like sealing my ends, doing things like that. This moisturizer I talked to you guys about earlier, before I go to bed, I put a dime size on my hand. I just run it through the ends. I know people think it's going to make your hair greasy. I don't know if I said this before, and if I did, I'm sorry. But it's not, guys. You're going to sleep. Your hair is getting 6 to 8 hours of rest time. It's going to soak in and take in all that moisturizer just like it's water. And basically, you're going to wake up and not even realize you put the moisturizer on. So your ends, that's a another thing that's big for me for 2020, are the most important part of your hair. They're the oldest. These ends have been on my hair, we don't even know how long. It might be 10 years, might be 5, but they've been here for a while. So they need to be taken care of, tender, loving care. They're the most sensitive. Like, you guys always see me doing this. I need to stop doing that. But they're the most sensitive, and they're the most, you know, oldest part of your hair. They do need to get that moisture. They're not close to the scalp where they're getting that oil directly from the scalp. That oil's got to travel all the way down the shaft to here. So they're getting the little end part of it. So that's another thing I'm really trying to work on in 2020 with my hair journey. Okay guys, last but not least, I'm just going to mention one more thing to you guys. And the biggest thing is listen to your hair. So recently, you guys see my hair is looking I think my hair looks good right now. I mean, the ends need to be bumped a little bit more. I'm trying to protect it from the heat, all that. But after I got my relaxer, about a week after that, my hair just wasn't feeling like itself. Like, it was just, I don't know. And then I went on YouTube and I looked up a couple things and I did this strand test. And basically, my hair was trying to tell me it needed some protein. So that's why my hair kind of looks a lot better now than when I first got my relaxer. I ended up doing a protein treatment, and please don't do it right after your relaxer. I think you have to wait at least 2 weeks. I did a protein treatment by Alpha G. I can try to put the little protein pack up here. And then I did their rebalancing moisturizing pack. It's like a 2-step program. And my hair, I mean, when I first washed it, I was like, oh shoot, my hair is dry as dirt. But then I put the moisturizer in it, and I let my hair go for a few days, and it really gave me the like pretty thickness, but also the strength my hair needed. My hair doesn't break off as much anymore, and it's just very like strong, and it looks better. Like when I'm telling you guys, I relaxed my hair, it looked bomb as F. And then I went like a week or two and I'm like, ew, what is wrong? I was ready to put it back in crochet braids, y'all. And I'm trying to get better with this. The moment like I want to act up and put my hair in crochet braids, take care of your hair, sis. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to do my protective styles. And that's another thing I tell people too. If you get to the point where you're getting super lazy with your hair, the point that you don't want to wrap it at night, everything like that, go get a protective style. Because the lazier you get, it's just saying like you're done for now. Like, alright, I need to take a little break. You need some time to separate. Throw that protective style in, and then we'll come back to this step in our life. Okay guys, so overall, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick little update on my hair journey, along with the fact that, just letting you know what I'm trying to work on this year. Again, if many of you guys don't know, I thought I mentioned it in the beginning, I might have forgot. I am if I didn't mention it before, guys, I'm Texlax/relax. I've been Texlax/relax since I was probably about like 9 or 10 years old. This is nothing new to me, but I'm just now, as I'm getting older, learning and finding more ways to take care of this hair so I can get it growing back to its full potential. So again, thanks for tuning into my channel. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe. If you want more hair videos, comment down below or let me know. Of course, like I told you guys, I might do another FAQ like I did when I first started my channel. So if you want another one of those, comment down below and also leave your questions. And without any further ado, we'll go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next upload.